Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video on the Charles channel, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world, the snowed in version, because I'm going to be doing a behind the scenes video on how we actually did this, and how I'm going to be talking a little bit about the snow here, and then the snow that is actually sitting under this. So, we used a trick called conversion. Which is really not that hard in hindsight, but all we really did is we converted this version of the world to Java. Then we used world edit and slash filled or slash replaced air to snow blocks. And then all we did is just let my PC die while it did this. And my PC really did not like doing this. But yeah, this is snowed in. And before you guys go, is everything actually covered in snow? Yes. Even the insides of buildings, which is why we didn't really leave the house in this video. But we used a very similar technique for the thing. Also, what we did is we changed all the water into ice. So there's that there, and you've got the water fountain ice and the ice on this. And like, I feel like that effect really was really cool. Because in the video, when we are in the house... yeah, I think we did go up here actually, but this is like a preview, and this is before we did a bunch of things and, you know, hollowed out the house and everything. But, you know, there is snow absolutely everywhere, and the cool thing that I liked about this, if I just quickly destroy, is that when I walked out the bedroom in the video, Dylan, Molly, you could see that the packed ice was in, you know, in the waterfall, which made it just made it create a really cool effect. But yeah, everything everywhere in the world is snowed in, and I can prove it if I, you know, we can go over to Tug's Castle and, you know, go over to anywhere really, anywhere you want to go, we will be covered in snow, because we welded the whole world into snow. Even, like, you know, Hit the Target's castle was buried, and of course, you know, this is the glitched version of Hit the Target's castle. This isn't the latest version, which I am going to be doing a behind the scenes of Foundations as well, which will be coming up in the coming weeks. But, you know, there's Hit the Target's castle, and the Funland's buried, and it is just a really cool effect that me and the team worked really hard on coming up with the idea for. You know, we had this idea before the Christmas special was even, you know, planned or even, you know, done. Really, we had it before Lovely World was even started. We wanted to do, you know, this type of snowed in video, similar to how SP did snowed in, but we tried to go above and beyond. So here we are in normal Lovely World. You know, it's looking a lot better than the last version. This is the semi-melted one. This is the first time we started melting the snow. And the way we did this is in a very similar way to how we did the snowed in world, except, you know, we used a bit of a different thing. So we slash filled diamond all across the top of the world, put a layer of snow on top of that, and then broke it out in bedrock, and it just, all the snow dropped onto the floor, and it created the effect that the world is snowed in. Which is, you know, not snowed in, but, you know, the whole world has been covered in snow. And of course, you know, sometimes at lengths, you know, you cannot really see that there's snow outside the edges. But, you know, it's something that, you know, I had to kind of do to just kind of give the Christmas spirit and the winter spirit. So, by the time you're seeing this video, which will be, I don't know when, Wednesday's episode shouldn't have released yet, but the snow is still there on Wednesday's episode, and it still plans to be there in Saturday's episode, and then I feel like it will be gone on the week after this episode. But I've been Charles. If you guys do want to see more behind the scenes videos, just comment and then ask, and I will give you guys. I like this because I can give you guys more of a personal insight on how we create the Lovely World effect. But I've been Charles. Thank you guys so much for this episode, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.